Hi, good evening. This is Sunday night, the 4th of March 2018, and the day has opened with some trades on the gap system. And so let's see how this progresses overnight. But we have had setups on for AUDJPY, that was 21.2 pips. Then we've had USD/JPY, GBP/JPY, 39 pips, Euro/JPY, 18.9 pips, and we've closed half of that already. And then the last one that just opened at 22.04 is GBP/NZD. Again, that was a gap down, but then half of that trade has it's actually closed the gap now. So it was a gap down and is a buy trade. Right now we are in positive £121 in profit. So we've got to let the trade run and let's see what happens by the morning. Okay, see you in the morning. Cheers. Hi, good morning. So this morning we have woken up to some of the trades not yet moving the way we want it to move, but we're still in positive area. But one I will like to probably close half of it now is the GBP/NZD, because as you can see we have completely covered the gap. So I will go ahead now and close half of that trade. And so we only have half exposed in the market. USD/JPY, have we closed? No, we haven't. We have probably sometime in the night kind of closed part of that, but let's just keep an eye on that. AUD/JPY, again very slim. GBP/JPY, half of that trade has closed now at that point. And Euro/JPY, half of that trade has closed as well. So the two that we have got to keep an eye on will be the Aussie Japanese yen and the USD/JPY. Just keep an eye on those two. On the ER exchange breakout system, if you remember on Friday we had the Euro card give us a nice trade that is still open now, and we can see where the stop loss is now. Completely 100% risk-free trade. So that stop loss now is still at about 93 pips. So we'll see what price does during the day, if price will move to the upside. If it does, the system will keep tracking price. And let's also see if we have opportunities setting up on the ER exchange breakout system. But before we do that, look at Bitcoin. Everyone panicking on Bitcoin. We can see that the price has actually broken through that trend line now, but I'll be waiting for price to actually break this level here, because let's zoom into this, because as you can see there was this pin bar here. So this level here is a strong level, so I want price to break it and close above here, then I will be a buyer again on Bitcoin. Well, it has retraced back a lot of the previous sell-off. But look here, you can see price has gone up, retraced, so it is beginning to move to the upside again. But let's just keep a close eye on that. So here is the breakout system. As it stands right now, we have potential opportunities on Euro USD, Euro CAD, GBP CAD. So we are on Euro CAD now, so there is an opportunity on this to continue to the upside or to retrace. So this morning, because I have a buy trade open, the EA will only fill in a sell potential because there is a buy trade already open. GBP CAD. So with GBP CAD, so something similar, we have 2 days of bullish price action. So you can see price has just knocked off this level quite a few times. So at that level, knocked it off, did not break it there, did not close there, and then it's retraced. So this might certainly be a strong level as well, and that's MP line 5. So it's been, that level has been on for a while. Let's see where that level, so that level is here. Wow, we can see where that level is here. So that level is actually the level from April last year. So it's a strong level. Now you can see the power of the 5TT support resistance line, where we can see today something that's happened about 52 weeks ago. So about a year ago, we have this level still holding strong. So it held at all these levels here, it held there. So on the ER exchange breakout system, we are open for both a continuation to the upside, or more likely in the interim, a reversal to the downside. So we can see with Euro USD, this is the monthly pivot. So price broke that monthly pivot at that level there, came back down, did not broke but did not close below, and then pushed to the upside. Then we had this reversal, this strong reversal suggestion here, but when price still came back down, it hit that level, did not close below it, and then pushed to the upside. And we can just see price still around the same area. If price chooses to reverse part of this, or if the sellers bring more strength into this, then we could come down. But as it looks, that level has held a while, so price may continue to push to the upside in the interim. Okay, either way, we'll be ready for this opportunity, up or down. Okay, all right, so I hope today turns out great for every one of us, but in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right, cheers. Hi, welcome back. It's 7:34 on Monday the 5th of March, and if you remember, we had looked at some trade setups on the gap technique yesterday night, Sunday, and we also briefly looked at the trades this morning, and I just wanted to give an update on where those trades are and how they turned out at the end of the day. And let's start off with GBP NZD. So yesterday we had a gap down situation. We can see that this candle opened lower than the Friday close, and so that was a gap down with a buy opportunity, and we can see where that ended up today. So the entire gap closed, and then today price action moved to the upside. So we were price went in the direction we expected it to go today. And the next one to look at will be USD JPY. So similar again, Friday candle closed there. We had the Sunday candle open up there, which was a gap down situation, 22.7 pips. And yesterday, price actually closed up the gap, that 22 pips yesterday, but then today price continued to the upside, giving us a very healthy profit today. And the next one, Euro JPY, similar, gap down, buy opportunity to the upside, and we came out today very nicely. GBP JPY, similar, gap down, move to the upside, and we closed in very nice profits. And I think the final one on the gap system was the AUD JPY gap, and again gap down, buy trade, and price moved to the upside. So we did have a very good day of trading today on most of my accounts. I had profits today of between 4% and 8%. So very nice returns on today's trading due to the gap system. And let's just see some of those closed trades and how they came out. And so we can see from the 4th, so 4th being yesterday, so that was Euro JPY. Then you can see all the ones we've just looked at already. So we closed half of that trade, or half of that trade was closed by the expert advisor. So again, I trade this, the indicator is on the chart, but I trade the 5TT gap trader, auto trader as well. So I'm not constantly monitoring this. The system monitors it for me, and I then, if I want to, I intervene, close the trades and stuff like that. But I didn't do that here. The system closed half of the trade just barely 10 minutes after the market opened with 45 pounds, almost 45 pounds in profit on that one. And so all through the day then we had some nice profits. And then we had 2 failed trades, or 3 failed trades. 2 of them, the Angry Bear system failed twice today, and we also had a failure on the Euro card, but then the rest were just profits from the gap system, giving us a nice day of profit trades. So yeah, that's good. I'm happy with the results from today, and let's see what price delivers to us for us tomorrow. Probably the gap system will trade next week Sunday, and in reality my target every time is to do anything between 2 to 5% a month. We've just had on some of the accounts 4 to 8%, so that's a nice return for the month already, and we're just on the 5th day. If we look at the ERXGen breakout system, we can see today again we had 3 opportunities on the ERXGen breakout system. The first to look at is the Euro card. We had a failed sell trade here, so that sell opened up, but then that failed and we got taken out. But then on the upside we had price close half of the trade, then I further 25%, stop loss started to trail, and right now we are trailing stop loss and price is well above where our stop loss is. So we've locked in about 70 pips on the Euro card. The Euro AUD, is really, price has just ranged today, nothing really happening, no action happening around this. So this will on the daily chart look like a doji bar. If we look at the doji, so it does look like, yeah, it looks like either a doji bar or the long tail bar. Is asking me, the EA is asking me to move back to an hourly time frame. I'll do that. Okay, so that was Euro AUD, so nothing really happening on this pair today. And the final one to look at will be the GBP card. Wow, we can see 2 days of bullish price action, and then this is what price then did, shot to the upside. That's awesome. and right now we have locked in 88 pips. So very nice. So again, if you're using any of these systems and you have any question, please feel free to reach out to me at 5talentstrader.com. And if you want to take a look at some of our products as well, feel free to just browse through the website and through our solutions. And if there's anything I can help with, just reach out to us. And if you don't mind as well, just give us a thumbs up on this video and spread the word. Okay, until next time, have an excellent evening and a great week of trading ahead. Cheers.